Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class in the series of learning programming in C. In the previous video, we discussed about the file pointer and fopen function. We learned how to open a file using the file pointer and using fopen function. Well, in today's video, we will learn the other functions which are available to handle files and also the different file modes. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. If you like the video, please click on the like button and share the video to all your friends. Functions to perform file operations. There are many functions that what the stdio header file provides. We have fopen function. So we discussed about this fopen in the previous video itself. So what it is going to do, it is going to create a new file if it is not available, or if it is available in the disk, it is going to open that existing file itself. So it is going to create a new file or it is going to open the existing file itself. Fclose, it is going to close the file. Once the file is open, after performing the reading and writing operations, it is mandatory to close the file. And creating a new file is done with fopen itself, and if I want to open the existing file also, it is done with fopen itself. So a file pointer is used to point to the location of the file. And how that file pointer will point to that location of the file, we have seen in the previous video. Please do check out the playlist. Then get C, get a single character. I want to read a character from a file. Means you have a program and you have the file, and this file is already filled with some data. I need to get the data from that file to my program. Means I can read character by character from the file. So from the file, I'll read the character and give it to my program. In the same way, I can put the character to the file through put C, put character. So it is going to write the character to a file. So I can get the data and I can write the data. Getting the data from file to program and writing the data from program to file with get C and put C. Fscanf. So Fscanf is going to read a set of data from the file, that is formatted data. So scanf and printf, you all know it is formatted, that is input and output functions. So these formatted input functions are again used to handle with files. So we can handle these functions with a different name, which is fscanf and fprintf. Scanning, so we usually give the data from the console, but now we are giving the data to the program through file. Means I can read a set of data from the file. From a file, I can scan the data and give it to my program. In the same way, through file, I can print it to. So once I get from the file, through file I am getting the data to the program. In the sense, I can also write the data from my program to file. Means I am trying to print some data to the file. Means I am writing. So here fscanf says you read the data from the file. So you have the program and you have the file. So this is what the file and this is what the program. So what this fscanf will do, it is going to scan the data from the file. Means I am reading the data from the file through fscanf. When I say fprintf, I am printing the data through my program to file. So I am just printing, in the sense I am writing the data from the program to file. So it is writing a set of data, formatted data to a file. That is what fscanf and fprintf. Then we can also read integer values and write integer values with getW. So I can read an integer from the file. I can some numbers I want to read from the file to my program. So I can do that with getW. Then I say put W through the program. I am putting something into the file. So I am writing an integer to a file. Getting means reading from the file and giving that to the program. Then putting the values means I am writing an integer from the program to the file. The same way, fseek. So what is this fseek? Seeking some position. I can set the position to desired point. So for example, I have a huge amount of data in my file and I don't want the complete data from the file. I want to set my pointer to required position. Then I can place the position to so and so location and from there I can fetch. So for example, in my file, I have 3 to 5 lines and I want to seek the position to this third line and from here I need to fetch the data. So I can use this fseek. The same way, ftell. This pointer will go to the file and it is going to tell the program that the file pointer is in so and so position. So here it gives the current position in the file. So where actually the position is there in the file. Next, rewind. I want to get the data right from the beginning. So pointer is somewhere else at the end or in between. What I'll do, I'll rewind the pointer, means I can set the position to the beginning point. From the beginning point I can start. So these are the functions that what I have to operate on files. How to use those functions? We can see that in the next coming program. We will see the implementation of all these functions with example programs and we will see the practical of these programs. We will see the execution of these programs also. Okay. Now these are all the operations. Now let us see the modes of file. Now let us see the different modes of the file and the description of it. So I can open the file in different modes. If it is R, it represents I am opening a file in read mode. W says open the file or create the file. If it is already existing, I'll open it, or if it is a new file, then I need to create that file in write mode. So I'm opening the file to write the content. Then I say ye. Ye means I'm opening a file to append. Append means concatenate. I can just concatenate the content. R plus, W plus and A plus. All these modes represent the same thing. They can open the file to perform both read and write operation. Open the file in both read and write mode. All the modes R plus, read and write. W plus, again read and write. A plus, append. So I can open the file in both read and write to append the content. So I can just append the content. So here I say it is file. File in the sense it means to say it is text file. So as we have studied in the previous video, we have two types of files, text file and binary file. So text file consists of ASCII values and binary files consist of the binary code zeros and ones. So I can open the text file with these modes. But if I change the mode here, if I just say RB, WB, AB, then I say RB plus, then I say WB plus and AB plus. B represents open a binary file. Open a binary file. Open a binary file to read. Open a binary file to write. Open a binary file to append. Open a binary file to perform both read and write operation. So how to use these different modes, how to use the different functions which are used for file, let us see with example program in the next video. So stay tuned to my channel. In the next coming video, we will see the complete program using all these functions and file modes. And we will see the execution of the program also. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.